Hey everyone, it's me, Heather, with my long overdue update video. I know it's been a month or so since I've posted. I was going to try to be a little bit more regular with it. And like I said in the previous video, the journey is just going to be ups and downs. In general, that's life. I think I posted a previous video saying that if everything was just straight, that's boring. You need these ups and downs to appreciate, because if you think about it, even as a heartbeat and you watch the monitors, it goes ups and downs, but when it goes, meh, you're over, and we can't appreciate things we have. We can't learn or grow if everything is just super easy. Just going to say that's not what this is about, but ultimately that is what this is about. So, little update and follow on the last video. I did go to a second acupuncture session and I let her stick me with needles. It was very stressful, but as I was laying there waiting for her to come into the room, I just kept telling myself, I like to tell people if something scares me, with the exception of skydiving as of now, I'm going to try to make myself do it. And I figured, I know I'm scared of needles. Despite this, it's different, but I've gone through a lot more pain in other areas. So, if it's just a quick prick of a needle, and she was incredibly gentle and just really supportive and amazing. She did some cupping on me, which was really cool. I've never had that. I've had gua sha, which I love. Um, and she altered my formula a little bit. We talked a little bit more about some of my concerns, and she's just a really amazing person. So I'm definitely planning on going back to see her. I started working out a little bit more again. I started a yoga challenge. I contacted a friend to be an accountability partner for goal setting. I think because my vibration was high and I was feeling really good, I was attracting abundance in a way where this really cool online community of alternative health practitioners reached out and I joined them. Once I have my full profile set up, I'll post a link to it. But it's a really cool site. It's healme.health. And they have lots of cool articles and videos, all kinds of information. Again, I believe in a big balance of duality: Eastern, Western, dark light, all of that stuff can work. So it was going really good and I was creeping up on a high. I think that probably was about a good week and a half, 2 weeks of feeling. And then all of a sudden there were some big shifts in the world again and they really knocked me down. I also think too, because I was feeling good, I was starting to let go of some of the things that I was doing to make me feel good, which is very common. And not to go to hypnosis or whatever, but our subconscious is all about homeostasis, which is basically keeping us the same. So I've been down for so long that as I start to feel good, it's not a full pattern yet. And you just kind of self sabotage, which I did. And the changes in the world really kind of like knocked me down. And I started to fall back into the depression. I started to hide, and I thought, hey, why not be a good idea to fall back into old habits that don't serve you and will help you mask and numb and not think. And so I did that for like 2 weeks and I ended up gaining like another 10 pounds, which ultimately just made me feel even more shitty. And it was just this continuing cycle. And that was probably about a week ago. I realized I just need to knock this shit off. Like, I can't. I need to take control, but at the same time, I think it was important for me to experience that and go through it because it helped me realize that I can't focus too far in the future. They say depression is focusing in the past and what you can't change. Anxiety is focusing in the future. And that's why it's so important to just be present. And even if things are scary, and you think they're in your immediate future, you just have to focus on what you can do right now, what you can work on, change, prep for, whatever you need to do. And that was a big wake up call. And it also kind of helped motivate me a little bit into refiguring out what I want to do with my self healization. And I've put a lot of pressure on myself. I know the pressure started probably about 7 months into the school. And I know I was working on my business plan, and they have you figure out who you're going to focus on. And I've never really known who I want to target. I just thought, oh, I'll throw my net out there and whatever comes, comes. But that's not good. You really need to have a game plan in life in general, and through school, I was always comparing my knowledge of what I was learning and how good I was with almost 20 years worth of skincare and being skilled at that and knowledgeable and confident. And of course, there's no way those can line up, you know. I'm really good at comparing things, especially things that will just confirm that I am not good enough and shouldn't do it. And I just need to stop with that mentality. It's probably a lesson my soul chose this life. I don't know, but it's something I'm sure I'm going to have to work on, as well as these ups and downs in life and not hiding when I get down. That's the biggest thing. It's so hard for me to ask for help, but I think that's probably what fuels me to want to help people so much, because I know they want it, but they don't want to ask, or hopefully they will ask so I can help them. It's just easier to push it off and not do the same thing for myself. But the plus side is, you get to a point where you get so low that you just get fucking sick and tired of it, and you just have to get out of it. It's given me several ideas lately of the direction that I want to go in. With facials, my passion has always just been helping people feel good and nurturing them. And hypnosis is kind of the same thing. I just haven't known what direction to go into. But within this last week, I actually started thinking, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Like, why can't I use 2 decades of being in a relaxing, healing industry and merge it with this? I don't know why they never connected in that sense. And hypnosis is incredible for stress relief, and not just necessarily targeting anxiety, which again, I'm open to helping anything, but to be able to combine these two. So, I have a couple little projects I've been working on now because of it, and I will post another video talking about that, because this one's just an update like on the healing journey. But I'm really excited, and I was talking to my dad, and it was funny because he was like, so now you're gonna finally do something with that, huh? Fucking dad. Oh my god, I love him. He pushes me. It was really nice to see them, and I love them so much. But yeah, I think now I'm gonna fucking do something with it, and I think I have actually a direction, and I think there's nothing wrong with just focusing on stress relief and self-love and feeling good. Yeah, again, I have some cool, exciting things to share with you, but I just wanted to jump on here and give you an update. Today is a good day. I guess every day we're alive is a good day, but I'm just catching myself. And I think some of the biggest lessons I've learned again is just focus on what you can do now, even if it's something super small, anything that you can to give you peace. We have no control over the future. I feel like the future is already laid out, but it's laid out in a sense of like those old school adventure novels where it's all just which choice you take, you turn to a different page and it's already set, So, anyways, thank you for following me and listening and being supportive. And I look forward to updating and talking to you soon and sharing all of my exciting info. Okay, y'all have a good one.